Man, what up, man? How y'all living, bro? It's echoing right now, but I'm gonna put that isolation on so it ain't gonna be no echo. But and I just got back to Louisiana last night, bro. I left my laptop. I got my people to overnight it. It should be coming tomorrow, but we on the iFeeds and making a vid. I'm gonna try to edit it on CapCut on the iPhone, and we just gonna rock out like that. So yeah, this is 15 front camera. It should be straight. Yeah, though, bro, but we in the gym, son. Different scenery, different equipment. Why not? So, yeah, man, it was cool out there, though, bro. I had a good time. I'm about to go right back out there in like a little over a week, but man, I had a good time with my folks, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just looking at my YouTube though to kind of segue into the vid. And my second to last video was 5 days ago. That's not like us, bro. That's not like us at all. So, we just gonna make a vid and see how it goes. So, yeah, man, you see the topic of the video, bro. Listen, son, I just saw something which I'm gonna post in my community. Excuse me, in my community about loving yourself and that your past isn't your past, man. Hey, like I always say I could say one sentence and that'd be exactly what this channel is about, bro. But now I'm realizing, it's multiple things. We are a person. A person has different personalities, and it's not just one thing that defines us. So, yeah, bro, your past, man. Listen, man, this is some shit, bro. That you start to realize, of course, that's how I always say as you get older, but it be true though, bro. A lot of the times, bro, we get to dwelling so hard on the past that we never allow ourselves to develop and become a better person in the future. One thing I used to struggle with is that I would let the things I did in the past haunt me so much that I would always tie myself to that. Like I did that in the past and that's me. There's no going against that. There's no changing that. I did that. Now that's myself, bro. And, just growing and attempting more things and going through shit, bro. I realize, man, those are just stepping stones to the person I want to become. You feel me? And you got to understand, you develop as a person, you develop as a friend, husband, wife, spouse, sibling, whatever the case. You continue to develop, bro. So the things you may have done, even as a spouse, a sibling, whatever the case, as when you were younger, doesn't mean that defines you, bro. You might have did something slime, messed somebody over the worst way, bro. But that does not mean that that's who you are and that's who you're gonna be forever, bro. I noticed that I see this a lot, like when I go home, bro. Like, not to say that the people at home make me feel like I used to be or nothing like that. It's just that just being in that environment, I think more about the things that I did. That kind of being outside of that environment, I don't even think twice about. Just old memories and things I used to do, ways I used to act. And I mean, you even hear this with the people you communicate with. Once you start this self development thing, people like I always tell y'all are gonna tell you, man, I see it in you. I see you've been growing and working on yourself, bro. I applaud you. I'm proud of you for that. Um, and I want y'all to understand this, bro. And Conor McGregor said this, and I'm sure y'all saw this video. He said, people that worry about the past or something, people that worry about the past or something, people that worry about the future are anxious, and people that worry about the present are happy. He just kind of laughed. But it was something negative. Now, the word gonna come to me when I end this video, but I might just try to add it in here. But I think that that's so true, bro. And it's not to say that we shouldn't think about certain things in the future or think about things in the past. I think that we should use the past to maneuver correctly now so that the future is what it's going to be, and that understanding that me developing these traits now are going to allow me to make better decisions in the future and for the future. You understand? And like I said, bro, this is just something that you start to understand as you get older and you start to walk out on that faith. You start realizing, well, you start attempting things, not knowing the outcome and just giving it up to God, giving it up to the Most High, whoever you believe in, walking out on it, bro, and realizing that as they come, I'm going to use the things that I've learned. I'm going to use his faith, my faith in him and the wisdom that he taught me to maneuver those things as best as I can. And shit, like I always say, whatever happens, happens. It was meant to happen. And all I can do is try to pull the silver lining out of those things. Another thing like I used to do is I would let how I acted in the past stop me from even attempting or trying to do new things in the future, like, or in the present to make the future better. Like, let's say if it was like, let's say music, right? I used to make music or whatever the case may be. I still kind of make it every now and then on my phone on BandLab just for fun. But, like, I would allow the old songs I made and the way I rapped on those songs to define how I need to rap now instead of attempting new things and trying new flows or whatever the case may be. And I never really saw no development. I kind of was recycling the same lyrics, flows, and everything like that. And then, as I got older, as I really stopped putting so much thinking and thought and overthinking into the music, like, I had somebody tell me, I played a song that I just made out here just for fun to one of my partners at home. He said, damn, bro, I probably showed him all jokes aside, over like 50 to 100 songs, just different ones. He like, bro, this is the best song I ever heard you make. Like, best song I ever heard you make. And I told him that, what's funny, bro? I said, you know why? I said, 'cause that's the last song I made. Now, every time I make a song, it's always the best song I done made because I'm literally applying the thought process I be telling y'all, bro. And this thing don't just work for that, bro. This thing works for life. If you were somebody that was anxious, I mean, like, bro, it's so many different examples, and I don't want to be bragging on myself, but I want y'all to understand what I'm saying, bro. Like, I used to be somebody that was super shy, did not want to talk to people, not want to be around people, nothing like that. Now, I be talking to people, I be on the phone with people, and I might be interacting, like, outside, like, in the world while I'm on the phone. They be like, dang, you speak to everybody? Like, you really like to talk to people. You hold conversation with people? Like, man, you really a people's person. I could never do that. And I just be like, bro, like, no. If I could be the person I want to be, is shy. It is not talking to nobody, bro. But I just started to understand how the world works. To get where you got to go, you never know who you're going to be walking up to. Who, by you just being nice, you might see them 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks from now, whatever, and see them out in public or anywhere. And they might come up to you, or it might literally be somebody you need, bro. Like, when I used to get on the plane, I never spoke to the person I sat by, ever. And now every time I fly, like when I went home, I sat next to a lady that was from Canada. It was her first time in Louisiana. Her daughter lived there. She got a house in Fort Lauderdale and in Canada. She split it up during the year based on the weather. Like, ask me about the passenger before that. Man, you can ask me about the passenger I sat next to on the way out here to Wisconsin, bro, before I started working. And I couldn't tell you. I don't even know what they look like. And then on the way back, I met a lady. She looked a little bit older than me, maybe about 26, 27. She had a blazer on with some sweatpants. So I asked her, I said, what do you do? Like, where you coming from? She's like, I had a meeting in New York this morning. Been in my meeting all day. Now I'm coming back home. So she literally got on the flight, went somewhere and got on the flight back home the same day. Like, and we kind of had a quick little conversation. We was watching a movie on Netflix, whatever, but it's just crazy that, like, you just interact with people, and she from out here, you feel me? She do like business and marketing and things like that. And you never know. I didn't get her information, but you never know when I'm gonna see this person again. She might live somewhere around here. I mean, if she getting on flights and everything like that, she got to live somewhere that, kind of meets that, you feel me? And, so I just kind of say that to y'all to say, bro, just, if I would have allowed the type of person I was or the things I did and the actions I took in the past, good, bad, and ugly, to define me for who I am, I would never be able to develop, even making this video, bro, and be comfortable in front of the camera, just yapping, bro. Never. Like, I remember I used to be that person. You put me on your Snapchat, you feel me? Like, it's nervous and shit, bro. Nah, like, you feel me? Like, it just comes with time and practicing and just understanding, bro. I'm gonna post this on my community. Your past does not define you. Set goals, go achieve them, and make them happen. And realize that, bro, it's like inside of fear. It's crazy how the Most High, like, set up the world. You progress really and truly when you face your fear. Like, it's like you literally got to prove that you want this thing every single time. And it's crazy because it's not just a one and done thing. It's a continuous thing you're doing every day. But let's weigh the options. Continuing to attempt to be better or chase that goal every single day, but literally weather away, lose confidence and lose yourself and not know who you are and not ever attain the things you wanted, you feel me? So, how you doing? If you can go ahead and take it. I just was kind of talking to my phone. But, yeah, that's all I had to say, man. But yeah, through him, we're gonna get all through him. It was already done.